In our last session, I shared with you my conversation with Mike, who was complaining that his girlfriend didn't keep in close enough contact with him every minute of the day. I suggested that his demands and expectations were killing their relationship and ruining his personal happiness, and that he needed to accept her as she was. Now let's return to our conversation. Referring to the evening when she didn't call him as quickly as he wanted, Mike said this, quote, "But I was sitting there worried about her, worried that she might have been in an accident, or worried that she might have been in a fight with her ex-husband or something. I was scared," end quote. I said, quote, "Yes, you were worried about her a little, but mostly you were paranoid and acting like a victim. You're creating unreasonable fantasies. You're asking for constant reassurance from her that she cares about you, and that's not healthy. You're using your concern for her as a justification for making demands of her. If you want a healthy relationship, you have to see your victimhood and your clinging here. You really do," end quote. Mike said this, "She just needs to be more sensitive to my feelings and know that I need to know that she's all right." He was just not going to let this go. So I said, quote, "Do you see what you're saying here? You need her to be sensitive to you. Your primary concern is you. And like I said, that is selfish. It's hurting you and it's hurting Diane." Mike finally asked, "So you're saying that I'm being unreasonable here?" And I said, "Yes, I am." He just couldn't quite let this go. So he continued, "For me, it's about being considerate to the one who loves you, to let them know that everything is okay." Well, by now I'm laughing. And I said, "You don't have the right to demand that she be considerate, even if it's the kind or considerate thing for her to do. It might be the right thing for her to do, but you still don't have the right to demand it. The moment you control her, you don't have a relationship anymore." He said, "Well, I feel hurt that she doesn't think of me." And I said, quote, "Again, you're making this about you. You're demanding that she make you happy. And when she doesn't, you claim that she's hurt you. But you don't have the right to make her responsible for your happiness. You have to get more real love in your life so you don't keep making demands of any individual people, like Diane. You can do this. You can learn to tell the truth about yourself to other people and create the opportunities you need to feel loved unconditionally. After you have more real love in your life and you lose your expectations and need to cling to Diane, what's fun is that Diane will feel the lack of your expectations, and she'll tend to respond with more affection, more attentiveness. People tend to respond like that to real love. Focus on telling the truth about your own behavior and your own feelings, and great things will begin to happen. It's a guarantee.